2024 has been a year to remember for the cricketing world. This year saw several nail-biting matches to several record-breaking matches. But it is also a year where several greats of the gentleman's game bid farewell to the sport. But before we tell you who hung up their boots, drop a like to the video and subscribe to Cricket for more information. David Warner was one of the first international cricketers to bid farewell to the game in 2024. His final match for Australia came during the T20I World Cup in the West Indies. The impact of David Warner was such that Australia is still struggling to replace Warner on the Test side. The dynamic left-handed batter represented Australia in 112 Tests, 161 ODIs, and 110 T20I, amassing an impressive 18,995 runs across all formats. He was specially lethal in the limited overs where he had a strike rate of 142 in T20I and almost 100 in ODI. Shikhar Dhawan also hung up his boots in 2024. Dhawan had a knack for rising to the occasion during ICC tournaments, where his performances often stood out. His opening combination with Rohit Sharma was one of the most successful that India has seen. After his retirement, he said,
इमोशन तो है ये ग्रेटिट्यूड का इमोशन और लव का इमोशन है कि मैंने अपनी आधी जितनी भी ज़िंदगी मैंने जी है वो क्रिकेट में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा गुजारी है और अब वो पल आ गया कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अब मुझे उसको रिटायर करना या विश्राम देना चाहिए जो फॉर्मेट है जैसे इंटरनेशनल हो गया या डोमेस्टिक हो गया क्रिकेट उससे.
During his 12-year journey, the Southpaw played for India between 2010 and 2022, featuring in 34 tests, 167 ODIs and 68 T20I. He scored 10,867 runs overall with 24 centuries and 55 half-centuries in international cricket. One of the most shocking retirements of 2024 was made by Shakib Al Hasan. Shakib is the greatest cricketer of Bangladesh and one of the best all-rounder that the game has ever seen. Shakib announced his retirement as he was facing murder charges in Bangladesh. Shakib still wishes to represent his team at the Champions Trophy in Pakistan, but it is looking increasingly difficult after he was suspended from bowling. He hit over 4,000 test runs and 240 wickets, and in T20I, he scored 2,251 runs and took 149 wickets. Overall, he scored 14 centuries and 25 five-wicket haul. India's legendary off-spinner, Ashwin, also surprised his fan when he quit international cricket. He took the decision after the third test against Australia at the Gabba, Brisbane. Ashwin's decision denied his fans to see him one last time in his farewell match. But after his retirement, Ashwin said,
I don't think Ashwin the cricketer is done. I think Ashwin the Indian cricketer has probably called it time. That's it.
Ashwin concluded his remarkable international career with 765 wickets across all formats, including an impressive 537 in tests. He retires as India's second-highest wicket-taker in international cricket, behind only the legendary Anil Kumble. In Indian conditions, Ashwin is a good batter, scoring 6 test centuries. 2024 also saw English legend James Anderson finishing his long career. At 41, Anderson has played Test cricket for over 2 decades to become one of the greatest bowlers the format has seen. He bid farewell to international cricket after the Lord's Test against the West Indies. Anderson is the highest wicket-taker among pace bowlers in Test cricket. He concluded his illustrious career as the third highest wicket-taker in Test cricket, with only Muralitharan and Shane Warne ahead of him. Mohammad Amir was once seen as the next Wasim Akram. However, his fame was short-lived as the then 17-year-old got involved into match-fixing during a test match against England, which resulted in a 5-year ban from the ICC. He returned to play for Pakistan once again, but he quit international cricket after poor performance at the T20I World Cup. He finished with 271 international wickets in 159 matches with an average of 27.98. India's T20I World Cup win turned bittersweet when Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and Ravindra Jadeja decided to bid farewell to the shortest format. Kohli ended his illustrious T20I career with 4,188 runs in 125 matches at a phenomenal average of 48.69. He is a 2-time player of the tournament in the 2014 and 2016 T20 World Cups. Kohli's contributions to the format have been nothing short of legendary. Indian captain Rohit, who played 159 T20s and amassed 4,231 runs, leaves as one of the format's most prolific scorers. Meanwhile, Jadeja, a versatile all-rounder, featured in 74 T20s, scoring 515 runs and claiming 54 wickets. These players have left big shoes to fill for their team, leaving behind a legacy that will be difficult to match.